Hey everyone, Dinner Daddy here, and tonight we're taking family dinner to a whole new level of deliciousness without breaking the bank. Forget boring weeknight meals because I've got a flavor explosion coming your way. Grilled skirt steak that's unbelievably tender, nestled on a peppery bed of arugula with 2 secret ingredients that you'll never see coming. Stick around and let your Dinner Daddy blow your mind. All right, let's get into this. This only consists of 4 ingredients and some seasoning, so let's meet our ingredients. First up is some skirt steak. I love cooking with skirt steak. It's super easy to cook. It's super fast. This whole thing's gonna cook off in about, I don't know, 6 minutes, maybe. It's super tender and delicious. Next, we're gonna need some arugula. Next is some garlic aioli. Last but not least is seasoning for your skirt steak. You can use whatever seasoning you'd like. However, I am gonna recommend this stuff by GC Seasonings. This is their steak butter. I use this on every beef recipe that I use anymore. This is the greatest steak seasoning, and I think it's perfect on a skirt steak. I'll leave a link down below to where you can get this. I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever. I just like plugging really good ingredients, and I think that this is some of the best stuff out there. All right, step 1. I'm actually gonna cut our skirt steak into some more manageable pieces. I'm gonna cut this into serving sizes. So I think this is a 1.5 pound skirt steak. I'm gonna wind up getting 2, 4, 5 servings of skirt steak out of this. So that's pretty sweet. Pretty simple. We're just gonna season our skirt steak front and back, or top and bottom. Now we're gonna be cooking this on the grill outside. However, if you don't have a grill or it's crummy outside, you can use a pan. You can pan fry this if you'd like. However, I think my way of doing it is the best, of course. All right, next step, we're gonna take our Brie cheese. We're gonna divide this up into quarters. And then we're gonna cut these, I don't know, what would you call that, longwise? Right down the middle, there we go. So now you have two wedges of cheese with the rind on the backside. That's gonna be important. Now we're just gonna set these aside for a little bit later. When cooking flank steak, the name of the game is super hot and super fast. The reason I'm using my pellet grill for this is because it has a neat little feature where if you pull on this handle, it opens up directly into the burner. So you can sear your meat on there at about, I don't know, however many thousands of degrees it runs at. Now, if you don't have a pellet grill with this feature, ow, owie, owie, I'm getting burned. If you don't have a pellet grill with this feature, don't worry, you can still use your barbecue. Just crank it up to absolute nuclear. Or if you don't even have a barbecue, you can just cook it inside in a pan if you want. But I would suggest using this method if you have the means. All right, let's cook this up. So once these get seared off on one side, we're then gonna take our Brie cheese and put rind side up, put it onto the steak, and we're just gonna set this aside and let the cheese start to melt while we cook the rest of our skirt steak. Now that these are all seared off and we have our cheese on top, we're gonna close the lid for just a couple minutes to let this cheese melt, and then we'll take it inside and we'll plate this up. All right, everybody, we're back with our skirt steaks. And boy, howdy do these look yummy. Let's dish this up. Number 1, we're gonna get our handful of arugula here. This is gonna be kind of the base to our dish. Next, we're gonna top our arugula with a little bit of our garlic aioli. Next, I'm gonna take our skirt steak, put it on top of the arugula. Now, for the secret ingredient, hot honey. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, this is something special here. Give this all a little bit of drizzle with the hot honey. Boom, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I don't have a name for this yet because I just invented it, but there it is. This is grilled skirt steak with Brie and hot honey. How about that's the name of it? Let's give this a shot. I'm pretty stoked to try this here. Now I don't have my family here with me. Everybody's gone, so I get to eat this one all to myself. They'll have it later for dinner, but I get to sample this with you guys all by my lonesome. Here's what I love about this too. You just kind of spread this Brie cheese all around. Let's get a big bite of this. Get a little bit of everything in there. Getting that arugula with the garlic aioli, grilled flank steak, the hot honey and the Brie. Guys, this is something special. Here you can see just how well that skirt steak is cooked. We seared this off super fast, but guys, this is something special. It doesn't sound like it would work, right? Honey and steak, I'm telling you, all these ingredients together. This is something special, and your family's gonna love it, I promise you. Guys, thanks for sticking around and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you make this. Trust me, this is something special, guys. You need to go and make this. And this is under 20 bucks. This whole thing costs less than 20 bucks. Try it, please try it. Comment down below what you thought of it after you try it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Coming out with a new video every Friday or Saturday or Sunday, kind of depending on when I shoot it, how busy I am with work. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Peace.